Good morning. It's a crazy busy teaching week. This is the week that basically all summer intensives everywhere are starting, and I'm teaching open class at BCB this morning, and then I have their summer intensive students a bit later in the week. Tonight and tomorrow night I have 5 hours of teaching at a different studio, 5 hours in a row. And between teaching, I want to go to the studio and start learning more of Nutcracker choreography for next season and a few of the other ballets. I just need to start preparing for September. Okay, I only have an hour of studio time before classes start in here, but I'm already warm from teaching open class, so I can just get right into it. Those of you familiar with the European version of Nutcracker will know that Clara and Sugarplum are usually the same character. That's the version I grew up with, and it's the one that makes the most sense to me. Young Clara falls asleep, dreams about her Nutcracker doll becoming a prince, and she herself transforms into the princess and dances the pas de deux with him. For me, that means it's going to be a lot of work and it's going to be really tough on the stamina. You go from party scene to battle scene right into the snow pas de deux, and then you still have the grand pas de deux in Act 2. And my director added an extra section right before battle scene where you dance a different version of the Sugarplum variation in Act 1, so you have to do Sugarplum variation twice in the ballet. I already learned and rehearsed Sugarplum Act 2 a little bit, as you saw in the last vlog, so today my goal is to learn a little bit of party scene, Sugarplum variation Act 1, and maybe the Act 2 entrance. We're gonna be dead by the snow pas de deux for sure. That was a very productive choreography learning session. I am exhausted. I'm at Matcha Magic to get some lunch and reset before teaching tonight again. Okay, here we go. 5 hours of teaching, no breaks. I started the day at 9 a.m. and I'm gonna finish at 9:30 p.m. I survived last night, but I do have some thoughts on this teaching marathon thing. I enjoy teaching, especially when the students are receptive and you can see the results, and at this school, that definitely is the case. However, when there are no breaks for so many hours straight, I feel like it's not fair to the students who have me last because I can't give them the same energy as I had at the beginning. I did my best though, and they seemed to enjoy it. I also overworked myself a little bit yesterday, so I gave myself the morning off, didn't go into the studio until it was time for teaching in the evening. One good thing is that I don't have to prepare the music for these classes because the school has a pianist, and it's also fun. I feel very aristocratic being like, "Maestro, play for me." Anyways, here's the look after finishing the 5 hours. We made it. It's Wednesday and I just finished teaching my morning open class. Now I'm headed to the other studio to meet Manami. She's also a professional dancer and you might have seen her in the last vlog. And she's a great teacher too, so we're going to help each other out with variations today.
Like, that's exactly how I did it.
Oh my god, did you see my Nutcracker Did you see my Nutcracker variation where it starts like this? Oh yes! And then it's like in the middle. Yeah, it's, but my legs were like... Today, we will be coaching each other in variations. I will be doing... I'll be doing my second act variation from the Aladdin Ballet, Jasmine variation, and Manami is doing
Swanhilda Act 1.
There I am, explaining my variation in detail. This is the Jasmine Act 2 variation, and the Sultan has brought in several cavaliers, princes from different countries, and asking her to choose between them. Of course, Jasmine is independent-minded and doesn't want to marry any of them, but in this variation, she's kind of trying to choose and dances with all of them. Which company am I
Yes. I dance at American Midwest Ballet in Omaha, Nebraska.
And I dance at VDC Chamber Ballet in Georgia, the country, not the state.
Yes.
That shoulder, I feel like it goes a bit more square. It's gonna look much cleaner in this position here. Shoulder, yeah, and you can say better. Yeah, you're stretching that out. The first one, you have to get there faster because you're there and then foot there. It's different dynamics. Bum, 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 and then stretch. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Minami was saying how funny it is that our idea of a hangout is coaching each other in variations and that we both think that's a fun activity, but we did get matcha as well. Today's the day I finally got around to taking a ballet class. Didn't even think about how long it's been until I thought back and realized that the last time I took a ballet class was around June 2nd or 3rd, before my performance with BCB. Of course, my life has still been all ballet since then, but I've been mostly teaching. I had my workshop, I've been teaching like crazy this week, and I just didn't have the time or energy to go and take an actual ballet class myself, but I definitely needed this. Not only to get back in shape for next season and to stay in shape, but also for my mental health. Today I took class with Eric, the director of BCB, and I absolutely loved it. I teach here myself. He and I have discussed our teaching styles and philosophies and similarities there, but I hadn't actually taken his class, so it was a great experience. It was so useful, and it was very academic, which was great for a first class back. I've been using my recovery boots a lot this week because I'm just so exhausted, and I was laughing thinking about how my director at the end of the season told me to really rest up this summer because I have a challenging season ahead, but I don't have time to rest. Here is my slightly unhinged teaching outfit because it's Friday, even though I'm also teaching tomorrow and Sunday. Honestly though, it was those 5-hour teaching marathons on Monday and Tuesday that really took me out. Teaching at BCB and for my private lessons, it feels different. It's a lot less exhausting and I enjoy it quite a lot. Here I am preparing my character class for today. I decided to re-choreograph and slightly simplify the Spanish dance from Swan Lake. I think the adults will really enjoy it. There are only 3 character classes with me this summer, so they're kind of like introduction sessions. I want to teach them lots of different styles and have little snippets of everything. So the plan today is to do a little bit of bar, a little bit of center work, and then we'll go straight into the Spanish dance. Next week, I think I'll do a tarantella with them, which I also did with the younger kids that I'm teaching at the summer intensive. And then lastly, the one that I'm most excited about, I want to do a Georgian dance. That'll be in honor of my new job, my new company in Georgia, which I really love. And I do love the Georgian folk dancing, so I think it'll be really fun to introduce it to the adults. It's not seen very often, especially here in America. And now, in the next clips, you will see the results of our Spanish dance. That's it for this week. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please comment your thoughts, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and see you next time.